Dating can be extremely challenging, but there are a lot of reasons for heartache that are completely avoidable if you know what to do. Hi, my name is Yancy. Welcome to my channel, Chasing Yancy. On my channel, I talk about all things love, dating, sex, and relationships. So if that's something you're interested in learning more about, make sure you subscribe. And when you do, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I drop new content. Let's get into today's video. The first thing on my list of the 5 reasons why women get their heart broken is a lack of discernment. So many women are caught up in the fairy tale, the idea of romance. They're hopeless romantics, and they're just so excited to have a guy there that they don't pay attention to the red flags. If they were to be more observant, they would notice that he's just into what you can do for him. He's not actually into you. These signs are things that I go over more in my course, Make Dating Fun Again, and I have a new one that's coming up that goes a lot more into detail on what to look for. But these red flags are key, and I have never met a woman who has had her heart broken who didn't have some signs from the guy that he wasn't there for the right reasons. Ladies, it's really important that you keep your emotions in check, keep your head on a swivel, enjoy the dating process, but have discernment. All right, so number 2, how many people have heard someone say, oh, I just want to go with the flow, right? While it's good to be flexible and be open to new experiences, it's really important going into a situation that you have standards. And this is the second reason a lot of women unnecessarily get their heart broken. They don't have standards. They're just so excited to have a guy there. Again, it goes back to this fantasy world. They're just excited to have someone there and giving them attention that they haven't bothered to create a set of standards. It's really important that you sit down by yourself before there's a guy in the picture, because you might be tempted to kind of sway your list to accommodate him and maybe his shortcomings. But it's important for you to see the things that are most important to you. This is also something that I go over in my course. We do an exercise where we put down everything on paper that we need, and we eliminate the things that are a little bit unrealistic or too abstract. But it's important that you sit down and know, what are your deal breakers? What are the things you need from a guy? And what are things that are going to make you want to run? Number 3, the third reason why women unnecessarily get their heart broken is because they lack boundaries. Now, let's say that you do set standards, right? You say these are the deal breakers. Well, when someone breaks the deal, you have to move on. You have to be able to get out of this place where you're so excited about what the future could be. You have to be honest with yourself and say, I picked these standards and boundaries for a reason. This person violated them. It's time for me to move on. It's a reason they're called deal breakers, because they should break the deal with the guy you're talking to. All right, number 4 is the wrong mindset. Honestly, this is probably the biggest thing. I feel like a broken record because I've said it a little bit in each of the 4 points or the 3 points leading up to this, but it's all about mindset. If you're more excited about filling this emotional void in your life, you're super excited to finally have someone, you want to be able to take holiday pictures or do all the little TikToks that you see on social media. If your reason is, I just want to fill this void that I have emotionally, your mind isn't in the right place. Your mind should be focusing on vetting these potential prospects, because that's all they are. Who cares if you have a guy by your side if he's someone who doesn't take care of you and treat you kindly and value you and respect you? There's a reason I put my video together, 90-day discovery phase, because it's really crucial during the first 90 days, which is the time that we have the most chemicals soaring through our brains and getting us all overly excited. It's important that we know what to look for, and this goes back to the standards. You should be using this time to vet the guy. You shouldn't be grilling him like this is a job interview, but take these first 3 months to really see if what he says matches what he does. How do you feel in his presence? Is he doing things that are red flags for you? All this time you should be spending getting to know this guy and see if he's a right catch for you. You should not be over here concerned about whether or not you're going to be whisked away into happily ever after. I want to also say this about number 4. Having a scarcity mindset will make you not let go of something that is not good because you're afraid that there is nothing better on the horizon. You absolutely have to value your peace above all things. If you are more concerned with having a man than having your peace, you are going to be stuck in toxic and unhealthy relationships over and over again, just because you're happy to have someone there and you could say you have a man. Number 5, this one is heartbreaking, and it also has to do with mindset. The fifth reason why a lot of women have unnecessary heartache is because really deep down, subconsciously, they don't feel that they deserve the type of love that they dream about. You can describe this guy to the T. You can imagine what this life with him would look like, but you settle for what's here because you really don't think that you deserve it. And why do I know this? Because if you felt like you deserved better, you would move forward. I hope this video has been helpful for you. These are 5 things I want you to consider. We can't control a lot of things in life. We can't control the men who approach us. We can't control who comes into our lives. But we certainly can control who we allow to stay, who we allow to entertain and take up space. Protect your peace at all costs. Do the work and be prepared so that when the right man comes along, you'll be able to easily spot him. If you enjoyed today's video, please smash the like button. It really helps with the algorithm to let people know this is the type of content more people should see. And let me know which one is your favorite tip. What is something that you think you need to work on the most? Drop a number 1 through 5, and I want to see which one has resonated most with you. Best of luck on your journey to being the highest version of yourself and attracting the man that you deserve. Until next time, tell someone that you love them.